Hello and welcome to Alex Cooks, the #1 cooking show of YouTube. Now, what shall we be cooking today? Well, we shall be cooking some Parkin. Now what is Parkin? It is indeed a most traditional dish to be served up upon the day of bonfires, which I believe is very soon, Bonfire Night, the one time where you can actually burn a scarecrow and not look like a cult. Anyway, let's get to the ingredients here. Now, to make Parkin, you shall require 200 grams of golden syrup, 200 grams of black treacle, 110 grams of butter softened, 110 grams of dark soft brown sugar, 220 grams of fine or medium oatmeal, 110 grams of self-raising flour, 3 teaspoons of ground ginger, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, pinch of salt, 1 large egg beaten, and a tablespoon of milk. Now let's get cooking. Righty then, so to begin with we have greased this here cake tin, which is about 20 centimeters square. Well, no, just plain 20 centimeters. Anyway, and we've also preheated the oven to 140 degrees Celsius. And oh, what is this? 2 tubs of thick, viscous liquid. Now, what is going on here? Oh no, it's oozing right into this here saucepan, as per the instructions say. Now come on, in you come. Just truck along. How did the Canadians survive? Come on, do the Canadian way. So we have a pan again, and it's filled with golden syrup. What else is this? Oh no, another liquid is coming. A black and dangerous, far flipping thicker than the first stuff liquid. It actually looks like, genuinely does look like crude oil here. Yes, hey, we're making it Texas style, boy. Yeah, it's lovely treacle, black treacle that looks like crude oil. Are you sure? Yeah, Lyle, sponsored by Shell. Yes, this is what was coming up on the Deepwater Horizon, not the oil. They're harvesting treacle. So we're just going to now add our butter into the pan, as you just. Oh, there we go. There we go. So our last thing to go into the pan is this dark, soft brown sugar. There we go. Wonderful. Don't that just look the darndest thing? Right, so now I've got all my ingredients in the pan. The treacle, the golden syrup, and the butter and brown sugar. And we're now just going to mix it all together until everything is indeed melted and combined together. So now it is time to start mixing together our dry ingredients whilst the other ones are being prepared. So you see now that the flour is already in the bowl, and what we are doing is that we're going to add our pinhead oats, and then once they're in we're going to mix it all together. Okay, so we're going to have about half a teaspoon of ginger. There we go, that should, well, nutmeg actually, and only about, oh my, 3 teaspoons of ground ginger. Wow, that, you smell the fragrance? I do. Yes, nothing like a bit of fragrance every now and then. You know. Toss. Cheers. So now I'm going to mix all of these together, the flour, oatmeal and nutmeg and ginger. There we go. So our sugar and butter have all been melted together now. And the next thing to do is to pour in our oats into the treacle syrup, butter and sugar mixture. Oh, Karen's getting hit there. Right, that's lovely jubbly. And I presume we're not adding the egg in yet, so we're just going to stir all this together. Wonderful. Right, so now I am going to add in the egg, just a couple of spoonfuls at a time. Need to get this regulated here. There's one. And there's two. Okay, and we're going to mix it together before we start adding in any more. There we go. I've just put in a couple more spoonfuls. We're just going to stir this in, and this is what we'll do until all the egg has been added. Right, so we are now to add in our tablespoon of milk while stirring pretty much continuously. There we go. Looking wonderful. It's getting brighter and more golden. I love how it looks. So now I'm to pour the mixture into the tin as such. Oh, look at that spread out. There we go. And when I'm done, I'm going to bake this in the oven for about 75 minutes. I really did not need any guidance there, but hey ho. Right, so our Parkin is now out the oven. I shall now give it a few minutes to cool down before I slice it up and serve it for the taste test. Yes, so as you can see, we are now ready. The taste test is here. And you don't have, before I eat anything, I just have to say, you don't have to have it all fancy like this. You know, it's just, you know, just wanted to make it look quite nice, you know. Anyway, got some whipped cream, got some Parkin down the hatch, I say. It's almost like a richer combination of a brownie and a flapjack. I mean, you can almost taste raisins in here, despite the fact there are no raisins in the recipe. It's very rich, very fragrant. Certainly one to try to keep you warm on that cold 5th of November. Whether you're trying to blow up Parliament or you're just having a nice warm fire, this is a dish for you. Now, if you like this video, do be sure to like it and subscribe to my YouTube channel and share this on my Facebook and Twitter. On your Facebook and Twitter, not mine. And also follow my social media on Instagram, Facebook and my blog. I shall see you in the next video.